The Steelseries Arctis 9X, worth it in 2023? Let's find out. Hey everyone, it's the Photo Techie. I hope you're all well. For the past week or so, I've had the pleasure of borrowing the 9X from my brother-in-law, and these are my thoughts. So, originally priced at $189.99, nowadays it's sometimes on sale of $149.99 on Steelseries website, and my local Argos is constantly selling it for $139.99. My brother-in-law actually purchased this for £100, which is actually a really good price. The headset has the built-in Xbox wireless, so no USB dongle. Connects, pairs very easily, just like a normal Xbox controller. Unfortunately, that means no compatibility with PlayStation, and with PC, you'd have to use either the Windows wireless adapter by Xbox or the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth is simultaneous, so whilst using for gaming on Xbox, you can have your call and music still playing. And the Bluetooth button actually functions to control your playback features as well on the device. Left ear cup, we have the chat mix dial and the retractable mic, which once pushed in doesn't sit fully flush, but it's discreet enough. On the right ear cup, we have the volume dial, mic mute button, Bluetooth button, status LED, power button, the USB charging and connection port for firmware updates and settings on PC. And this 3.5mm port is an audio share port, so you can actually plug in a pair of earbuds and a different headset, and whatever is coming with Bluetooth or the 2.4 gigahertz or the Xbox wireless to the headset can actually be shared to a different one. Build quality wise, Steelseries used to use this metal headband with plastic yokes, and it's very sturdy, feels very, very nice. This ski goggle type adjustment is very comfortable on the head, and these airweave mesh material they call the ear cups material, very breathable, and the medium to light clamping force, I have to say, comfort wise, this is definitely like one of the very comfortable headsets I have used. So no complaints there. Long gaming sessions, not a problem at all. This is the mic test of the Steelseries Arctis 9S using the Bluetooth connection with my laptop. Whilst gaming on the Series X, nobody complained that they couldn't hear me properly or anything. You do have to use the Steelseries engine software if you want to boost the mic levels, or if you know how much of the side tone you need to enable. But all in all, decent mic, especially for a wireless headset. Let's talk about sound quality. The drivers in here are 40mm with 20 to 20,000 hertz frequency response, and we have the ability to basically save 4 EQs on the device itself. We do need to use the Steelseries engine software to change them, because out of the factory they have like 4 built-in ones. You basically toggle the EQs by pressing the power button, and when you press it, there's a corresponding tone in the headset that tells you which EQ you've come to. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one is flat, the second is bass boot out of the factory, and the third one is smiley, which is elevated treble and elevated bass, and the fourth is focus. You can change them to custom in the Steelseries software and then save onto the device. Now, one weird behavior I noticed with this, if you have an EQ applied which is not flat, and you are using the Dolby Access app on your Series console or the DTS app, and so the console is doing the processing, the sound gets muffled a lot and it feels very low. I actually thought there was something wrong with the device when I was initially testing it, until I figured it out. Okay, is the EQs. Once you are, so, and this is a weird thing, no, you can't set a custom EQ with just everything flat. No, you need to use the flat EQ. They have the option out of the factory. So make sure you keep the flat EQ on the device, and that gives the full sound. And you have basically, you can use the Dolby's app to do your EQing on the console, but getting the Dolby or the DTS signal and then doing any of the EQ that's on the device, just there's a mismatch. So definitely use the flat. Now, if you're using the stereo output, so no Dolby processing, nothing, then the EQs sort of work. But I found in my experience, the best was using the Dolby's app, doing the EQs on the console, and keeping this in the flat mode. So sound with that is actually okay with a closed back. It felt quite open, and I would say it's still not comparable to something like the EPOS H6 with the Astro Mixamp Pro TR. Like, that's just a different level. But for a wireless solution, not bad. Very, very good sound. And with sound out of the way, let's quickly talk about the negatives of the device. So the biggest one is no compatibility with PlayStation, so there's no USB dongle, and the price we are paying, I wish it had that. But we don't get that. The other is cutout issues. So I experienced something with the connection. If I was using Wi-Fi on the Xbox Series X console, so it was connected like Wi-Fi for the internet connection, I had a lot of cutouts with this device. Now, if you put the wire, like Ethernet cable, on the console, then the cutouts are sort of manageable, but they're still there. Now, my brother-in-law noticed a lot less cutouts, but he did as well with same thing. If you have the Xbox connected to the internet with the Wi-Fi and using this, for some reason, there are cutouts. Now, it could be our places, the other devices we have. It could be that's the cause, because my experience with this for the past week is actually really bad. And I think that's just my place. It's just having some issues, because my brother-in-law, he's experienced it. He said it's annoying, but it wasn't that bad for him. So that's a bit of a negative. The other thing is the price. The price we're paying for this. The Nova 7X is only 10-20 pounds more. I believe it has the newer tech. It's got the USB dongle with the PlayStation compatibility, simultaneous Bluetooth as well, EQ features as well. I haven't used it. I'm at the moment testing the Nova Pro wired with the game deck. I have to say the new Nova design, the headband and the extendable ear cups and stuff is quite nice. I think the comfort is really good. The ear cups are a little bit smaller than this, but yeah, so I don't know how long SteelSeries is going to be making this. So here's my advice. If you're sure that you will stay on the Xbox platform, and hopefully you don't get the cutouts, and you can get it for the £100 price, then yeah, this makes sense, because the Bluetooth, simultaneous Bluetooth, and just using them as a Bluetooth headset is actually a good experience. But the £150, I would definitely not recommend this one. Not now when the Nova 7X or the new one, the 4X and the 4Ps come out. Well, that's everything for me, guys. If there's anything that I left out, do leave me a message, a comment. I'll do my best to reply to every comment I get. And I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. Your support means a lot. And I hope you had some good information in this video. And I hope to catch you in one of my other videos. Thanks for watching this one. Bye.